And that was the morning.
That was the morning, and somewhere we saw the sunrise from the balcony. It was still a little bit cold.
And we had hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, and
We
then
had Nesquik hot chocolate.
and then we executed our plan because
the plan was to go. Together.
Matterhorn.
C'est du coup de bruit. You're doing so good. Yeah. This is crazy. We have a choice. Narration is writing, Papa. This is yeah, happy.
And the night before, I found like a nice little article about like dog hikes there also.
How the hell do you get up there?
Where
That's
the guy
amazing.
was like describing basically you have to go to this city and then you
Another
have to take
quest.
the train from this city to Zermatt, and then from Zermatt you have to take this funicular. I didn't really know what a funicular is, but
It's
turned
like
out it was just like a train that basically goes up the mountain.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
But it was indoors.
Yeah, it's like in the mountain
That
basically.
was so funny.
It's like an elevator, but
But I want to say a few words about him.
Yeah,
Because
safe.
he was, wow, he was so... I was also... He was a little bit afraid at first, for sure, because it's such a new environment for him, which is kind of also, I mean, normal. Could probably do also a better job with actually putting him in the backpack and actually like doing it, going into a train with him before that.
Yeah.
But I think like we really didn't have that much time to do like pre-training or anything, and we knew he was going to be fine in the backpack, so
yeah.
that's why we kind of felt like if it ever got too much, then we would probably at some point just go, okay, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
But he was so amazing. He was so good. He just stayed there like a little bunny and there's like a little monkey in the backpack. So good. We took him out of the backpack when we got to
Suniga.
Suniga. Suniga was the point where you could.
It's like the first stop with the funicular on
Yes.
maybe 1,900 meters or so.
Something around that, yeah. And we went out, and it was like everything was like because we were like so worried about everything. We were like mostly looking at him, and we didn't really have the opportunity to have this like first impression of Matterhorn, up there. And because I was also personally like, it was my my dream to go up there and see Matterhorn. But because of like everything being a bit like chaotic with him, I didn't have this like first like
Yeah.
because I couldn't concentrate on it. And then later, as we were actually hiking, I'm just looking around and just like what I told you, you sit there and you think this is not real.
Mm-hmm.
You think you could just like take your hand out and like basically like it's like a like a painting there, like
Sure.
you could just like pull it away and it's like it's not real. You don't like I didn't believe that we were actually there until like we were hiked through there a little bit.
Yeah, it looked very very surreal for sure.
And then I actually like closer to the end I actually started crying because it was just so beautiful, and I'm now so I was crying because it's so beautiful. um I don't know, people have like I don't know, people could like compose words so well, and I just don't have any. I feel like I was just so like I'm still like under this, wow impression that
Mm-hmm.
it just doesn't look like this planet anymore. It looks like something else somewhere in a better place. I don't know. um, yeah, this was an absolute dream come true for me for sure, and I don't know. Wow, wow. Oh yeah, this was absolutely insane.
I think I don't know, like for me, because like yeah, we kind of skipped the whole way there.
Yeah,
For me, it was like, um, I mean, the Alps in general, they are like magnificent. It's
yeah.
like everywhere. But for me, it was like this cool aha moment when we passed also, because we passed also through Chamonix.
Mhm.
We passed Mont Blanc,
Yeah.
and just like for me, it was like so funny because just like what 3 years before, I hiked around Mont Blanc,
Mhm.
and it's so cool like because we literally drove like past some of the spots that I walked. Like we
Mhm.
drove past the first camping that we
Yeah.
slept in, and then we drove over this like mountain pass where we also literally hiked and got
Yeah.
some snacks there, and it was like so cool for me too because it was really like definitely the most challenging hike that I've done
Yeah.
so far, and just like such a great experience. And then it was so cool to like just drive past these places with the car that we took from like Hamburg all the way down there.
That's also quite crazy.
So yeah, I don't know.
Quite
This
crazy.
day was just full of insane views. Like we saw both Mont Blanc and Matterhorn in one day,
Yeah,
and it's just like
that was like, I mean, we still drove for 3.5 hours
yeah,
there, 3.5 hours back. The issue was with food also.
yeah, but worth
When
it.
no, for sure worth it. You don't really care so much about it, but you're still a little hungry. And we were driving back, and we realized that you can't go to the supermarket anymore. We came down from Matterhorn,
Yeah, all Swiss supermarkets were already at 7. Everything was
closed.
closed, literally. Like, I mean, probably also because it's like a more rural holiday
No,
region.
you couldn't even get anything on the highway, baby.
Yeah.
Not anywhere. Oh, what is it? Just wait. I wish we could have another camera pointing at him. Just as a second entertainer there, like somewhere on top of the screen, like just Julien and what he's doing, how he's lying down, his face. Because it's so funny. Like, he is
As
ridiculously
co-host.
funny. He's definitely the main character, Julien. I mean, it's not even the debate. What is this? No, we should get like another small camera pointing at him
Yeah, it would be very
and
funny.
doing like a live trans I don't know what. But yeah, we ended up going to a gas station.
Yeah. Microlino.
Microlino. And I got like Japanese noodles with fake chicken.
Switzerland prices. We just got into a gas station for a few snacks and paid like 40 euros.
Yeah, I got this like super tiny bowl. You got like 2 sandwiches. I got like rice cakes with chocolate.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was 40 euros.
But also gas station is always a bit more expensive.
Yeah, but hell, 40 euros for like, I don't know, these noodles were not even that
I mean,
good.
this Matterhorn train or like train to Zermatt that went for 8 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was also like 50 euros, I think.
Mm.
It was like,
It wasn't actually 8 minutes because it stopped all the time. It would stop for like 10 minutes additionally. And then
yeah,
stop
but it was
again.
very short. It's like one tunnel.
Yeah. But because
That's
they
it.
have to, and like tunnels, they go through not tunnels also. And then they go through tunnels and they have to change.
Yeah.
And then one has to wait and the other one can go and vice versa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, we can maybe like I will check out also the some stats on like what are the costs for this stuff, and
yeah, we'll put it in the end.
we can put some
summary of the costs for this journey.
for everything, yeah. And
For
some
everything.
titles, like some names for
The petrol, food, accommodation, everything. He's in another dimension. He's in a whole other dimension, I tell you.
amazing.
Oh my god. We really need a second camera here, Julian. This is crazy.